When was the last time you did something for yourself? No strings attached, no obligations, just because it got you excited and made you feel something. That's a tough question to answer, so today I'm going to talk with you about why it's important to do so. In today's day and age, social media is more prominent than ever, and as we see more and more success stories of people who became full-time content creators, more of us want to do the same. The thing is that in doing so, you essentially start creating for someone else's sake, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but it can become taxing on you very easily. When you're uploading content online, one of the things you'll hear constantly is you must be consistent with your uploads and upload at least once a week, which can sometimes force you to create because you feel you must do it if you want to succeed as a content creator. There are times where I go out and create because I know that I need to have a new YouTube video up on my channel by Sunday, which is practically the same as having a deadline for a client project. It's just that I'm the client and I'm creating something for my business. The problem starts once you stop creating for yourself and shift your focus into creating only because you feel like you must stay relevant to meet someone's expectations. It almost always leads to you burning out quicker and it happening more often. I can say that I suffer from this problem myself. About 3 months ago, I flew to Belgium to participate in an Ultimate Frisbee tournament with my team. Obviously, I brought a camera with me and made some videos. And because I knew I can milk a lot of content from this trip, when we planned it, we chose to do certain things just to get the photo or to make a video about it. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved every second of my trip to Belgium and it's definitely one of the highlights of my year. But there were times where I thought to myself, man, I really want to just shoot for fun and not because I know that it will be easier for me to produce content from it later. But at the same time, I already had the expectations to make something for social media from this experience. After the tournament ended on the 7th day of the trip, I decided to go out and shoot a thumbnail for one of my videos. And then something clicked for me and I felt an insane wave of inspiration and started shooting everything around me without even thinking about how it's turning out. I just enjoyed the process.
In the past, I don't have a watch on me right now, but in the past I think hour and a half I've just been shooting and letting my creative juices flow and it just feels so good. I feel an insane amount of inspiration right now and I just wanted to continue shooting, but it's getting too cold and pretty late. It's like, I don't know, 9:45 and I really need to take a shower, but wow, I haven't felt this inspired in such a long time. I've literally spent a ton of time just taking photos around here. I don't even know if they're good or not, but it felt good to be creative. Wow, it's insane how the place you're staying in can really affect your creativity. I never think that a place like this house, like this villa, will give me inspiration for photos. That was a terrible accent on that part. Honestly, I didn't think, like I said, it would give me inspiration for any type of photos, but I guess my style has changed and I got so inspired by the things we got here. And hopefully these photos turn out good, so that was very nice.
This experience reminded me why I love photography so much. I spent hours shooting carelessly around our villa in the suburbs of Bruges, just to clear my mind. And honestly, some of the photos I got are easily some of the best shots I have ever gotten. I don't know what made it special for me and allowed me to feel free and just do my own thing without really feeling like I need to get a YouTube video and an Instagram post out of it. I have no idea. Maybe it's the fact that I finally had some time for myself after the tournament was over, or maybe it was the fact that I was in a completely different and new environment than what I normally shoot in. Or maybe it's even something else. But it worked, and I had a blast doing it and I felt so refreshed and inspired after it.
I just feel right. I feel like I haven't taken photos just for the sake of taking photos in such a long time, and today was so freeing. It felt so good to just shoot for the sake of shooting without thinking about YouTube or Instagram or social media or feeling like I need to take photos of someone else. It was just so much fun and it literally feels like I'm in the place where I should be right now, the perfect place for me, and I'm just so grateful for this feeling. I haven't felt it in such a long time. It feels incredible.
So why am I telling this to you guys? It's simple. I feel like this moment reminded me that I can create for fun, even though there's this pressure to always one-up yourself and make the best piece of content you've ever made. It's good to do something without any expectations, accepting that it might not be good enough, but you're still gonna do it for fun.
Go out there and shoot for yourself, shoot just for the sake of shooting, create something for the sake of creating, because it feels incredible, and I'm just so grateful that I got a reminder of that.
So next time you feel you're burning out, go out there and do something just to feel like yourself again. No expectations, no strings attached, only you.